Well, let's just wait. I'm gonna let the fishing hut be constructed first, just because I don't want to pull my people apart too many places, and I want to get the scrapper up so that we can guarantee an influx of all our material first, just in case we run into something else, like a shortage of material to build whatever we need next. Ailerus means red panda. Oh, does it? Cyber Ailerus. Oh, that's cool. How long till the bad starts? I don't know. Well, I think once we open the gate, I think that's when we start to get a lot more of the events. And we're going to do this pretty soon because I want to send my specialists out in the world. And for that, we have to clear the gate so that people can get in and out a little bit more organized way. We shall see. You're just chilling. Can you help out with this? There you go. Carry some resources over. Thank you kindly. Community sheriff. Yeah, I know. They all have the sheriff's badges, or I don't know. They're all, it's like they're all just deputized or something. Alright, fishing hut is done. That's good. We're waiting for a few more planks to come in for that, but that's going to be okay. A plank deposit has just expired, but that'll hopefully be okay. Actually, let's send you way out over here. Let's go back to plan, pop a bunch of this fog. Colonists has received a vision. Oh, this can't be good. An older colonist claiming to bear grave news is brought to you. They are shaking and in clear dismay. I saw it. Bright wave of destruction. It will hit tonight. Wait, what? As you try to ask for more guidance, but the colonist is already passed out from the stress. Up to you to decide how to react to the news. Prepare for fallout, prepare for a fire, prepare for a meteor, ignore the warning. A bright wave of destruction. To me, this sounds like some sort of nuclear fallout kind of thing. Doesn't it? I got a couple of votes for 3. Well, everyone wants to go for 3. Prepare for the meteor? Or ignore it? When I started reading this, I assumed some sort of blast wave, but I don't know. Why does she have visions? I'm not sure. Just ignore it. Wave. Alright, well, prepare for fallout. You're led to believe this vision was warning of an upcoming fallout with disastrous effects. You call your colonists to safety and start reinforcing the building. Before the job can even begin proper, you see black smoke and flames rising from the emergency shelter. Seems you interpreted the signs incorrectly. Oh no! Can you help put out the fire? I think the colonists will do it on their own. Dang it. Yeah, it was the one we didn't have the material for. We had no choice. Not that I was planning on hit that button anyway. Yeah, we got some people homeless. Yeah, no kidding. Their homes are on fire, yo. Yeah, see, that already the game is being mean to us. Because they're like, well, the thing that's going to happen is going to be the thing that you don't have the material for. Ooh, we've got some deer over here that we might be able to hunt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Kate back over there. We'll do that. Let's see, you. Oh yeah, you're not actually helping with that though. I'm gonna send you off in the distance here to collect some of these planks. What is this reddish area? I'm assuming our colonists are gonna put out those fires on their own. Oh! Rat beetles. Okay. Change of plans. Let's get everyone together. Oh, can I not multi-select from this? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, she's not being chased anymore. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here, people. It's whiskey and chocolate. Seriously, how do you put out the fire? Okay, you're working. You're working to repair it. Oh, it's not... Okay. I understand now. What are you complaining about? Oh, you've got a homeless person. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're working to repair your shelter. Good, 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 good. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Now, how are you? Just central heating. Rat beetles unusual size. I like that. Does this mean it's working? I'm assuming it must be. Alright, let's bring the speed up. It's nighttime anyway. People are sleeping. Except for a specialist. Maybe they never need to sleep. I don't know. Speaking of... let's move you in this way. Get you to collect some things. And you are... can you finish the job? We have some unhappy people. Okay, I think people are back to living over here. Okay. Let's queue up the gate. Yeah, I'm gonna say we don't have enough material, but that's fine. We're gonna be short on bricks. How do we actually get bricks? I think there are brick piles. There's some. There you go. Let's grab those, please. Oh yeah, and the med bay, you're right. Especially before we go out. That's going to be a great idea. Maybe right over here. Okay. Scrapper is done and is working the site. Good. Okay. So we should have a steady flow of basically all the resources so far. Oh yeah, I like this too. The interactive voting. Boop. That's great stuff. I gotta say, their early access plan for Surviving the Aftermath was very brilliant. Lots of interactivity. Again, you've got the bug report button over here. Make sure to build a crapper. Yeah, we'll have to build one a little further, just a little way from. Make sure it's not near our water source, but I don't know, maybe near the front. People who come in from the outside, first thing they want to do is relieve themselves on a semi-proper toilet. Maybe. Tweeterbird has a hazmat suit. Yes, I do have this set to auto-gather. It's auto-gathering the wood over here. Actually, I can tweak it again. I think there was 2 wood piles in here now, but one has expired. If I push this back a little further this way... oh, I can get all 4, actually. Perfect. Excellent. I mean, and then we'll just let our specialist finish getting the small concrete ruins here on their own, which is going to be nice. How's the food gathering? Okay, you're still grabbing those 2, which seems swell. Crapper should be part of your defenses. People just don't want to approach the base because it smells so bad. You're right. I do have a memory of making the radius a different size. Oh, control and scroll. There we go. Thank you for the reminder about that. That will make our life a lot easier. Move. Scroll it up, although... there we go. We can get a little bit more in there. So that way we have to move it less often. So you might want to use a smaller size if you want to specifically focus on an resource. But in this case, I think we're just happy to keep everything in the catchment area. So yeah, the downside would just be if you want to make sure they're specifically grabbing, you know, just work on this particular brick field or something like that. We don't, I think this says we don't have enough of the plastics for entire base. Indeed, we have 0. We are slowly working on plastics over here. I think some of them are also being used for the medical tent. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to set the priority on the medical tent to high. And specifically, I'm going to set the gate priority to low. Just to follow up the Frostpunk. It is not, although you're right, it does have like a very similar vibe in that if you like Frostpunk, this is probably going to be a good fit for you. Here, let's finish grabbing these berries. Well, actually, there's basically nothing left to that. Why don't you guys come all the way out here? You can work on this side. Unless, hold on. I wonder how good these... should I send all of these to go and fight the rat beetles? I don't know if that's a great idea or a terrible idea. Maybe I'll wait until I have a few more specialists and we'll just go to war against the rat beetles. Yeah, I don't know, like, if weapons are something we can actually get and assign to people. Terribly great idea. Excellent. Thank you very much, Belgrath. Rat beetle, I choose you. Well, I mean, it's not like we're going to be sending our specialists out anytime soon. I'll let them come home with this group of planks. We'll see if we can take out the rat beetles. Maybe, you know, maybe they'll all die, but how do we know how easy or hard they are to deal with until we've done it at least one time, right? Yeah, research tab. So we earn science points on the world map. So that's one of the big reasons you want to get Oot and a Boot in the world as soon as possible, because you can start to generate research at that point. All right, a bunch of planks have been delivered. I'm going to keep my group together here. And I think they were lingering somewhere around here, weren't they? So let's send the trio. We got a 3-person hit squad. Plastics coming in. Good, good, good. Weren't they right over here? Oh! It looks like I think they are carrying rifles. And there's an attack icon, so... Yeah, there they go. Yes! Okay, and they're auto-shooting. I didn't click on that one. Looks like they do auto-attack things if they're near it. Oh! Venison! Venison! Bugs have good protein. We, as humanity, we should be eating more bugs. It's way more economically sustainable. You know, we have this, like, mental association with it being bad, but there's no real reason why it should be like that. Venison, more like Venenope. Venenope sounds like a Pokemon. Venny damn, son. Healthier than a corn dog. Meat's pack on the menu. Meat. Well, I mean, it is. You know, it's the living flesh of something in Animalia. So yeah, it is meat. Oh, why are you unhappy? Rested poorly. Well, you do have pretty crappy ass tents. Like, not gonna lie. You know, your heating is a barrel. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's not gonna help people feel good about themselves. At all. Venison's a bit green. I have this on low, right? Not pause. Okay. Waiting for resources. Yeah, we just need some more plastic. That's going to be okay. Coming back out here to collect some more venison. There you go. Carcass depleted. Yes. And you do this. We can set up some, like, hunting areas and things like that. I don't know if, like, the regular colonists will just hunt these just fine. Maybe they will. Maybe it's a risk. I don't know. Right, that's depleted over there, which is all good and fine. Why are you unhappy? It's the apocalypse. Gestures, like, vaguely around at everything. Why am I unhappy? Alright. Medical tent has all the resources. Good. Just waiting for something to come along and finishing it. Yeah, we're down to just one carrier right now, which isn't ideal. And actually, once the medical tent is up, it'll be done with all the carriers. Oh, I think Wheeler helped construct it on his own. He took a couple of whacks at it. And you can work on that. We might still be waiting for some plastic, but at least, you know, there'll be a little bit going on here. Had a connection with another game, can't remember which one. What this, the only one with Paradox is that they kind of like the idea of doing, like, surviving blank as sort of a vague sort of meta theme, right? Surviving the Aftermath and surviving Mars have basically nothing to do with one another. Except that they are both sort of base-building, survival-ish kind of games. No free carriers, yeah. See, that's going to be the problem here. Unless we get more colonists that show up, which might happen once we get the gate going on. Not having any carriers is actually quite poor. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down the medical tent for a little bit. I'm just going to fire him so that he's back to being a carrier, so he's going to move some resources around for us. That, or maybe we can get some babies coming. Like, come on, get going. Yeah, I think we need the gate up fairly soon. Let's see if I can get some more help going on. I'm happy we have the medical tent. That way, if something happens, we can throw someone in there to go to work right away, which is going to be useful. The other thing I could do is I could turn off, you know, if we're feeling okay on food, and actually we've got a good amount of it, it might be worth temporarily turning off the fishing hut. And I think I will. think I will. That way we'll have a couple extra carriers. I think carriers, for example, they do build things. They're the people who bring the resources to the thing to be built. So things were being built pretty slowly, mostly because of that. Well, we also had the shortage of plastic, admittedly, but not all the resources had been delivered. Oh, we're actually out of, or we're going to be short on planks now. The carriers are the ones responsible for picking up these resources here as well. Because it's not a job slot. The stockpile and the food storage, these aren't job slots. It's what the carriers do for us. So we really don't need the fishery right now, actually, because there's plenty of berries to just pick for now. So we can just have carriers who are otherwise idle just do food storage jobs. Carrier has arrived. When will it be out of early access? All I've been told is, like, very, very, very soon. I don't think in my communications with Paradox was there any specificals other than it's on the cusp. Well, yeah, the overlays are quite cool over here, too. So, you know, building health, buildings classed by various categories, resources, so they get nicely highlighted over here. This is very handy. Why don't more games do this? Water? Like, there's like a little bit of blue water and then brown everywhere. It's just awful. We don't have any, no power. All living beings. This will also highlight any huntables and things we might see somewhere, like this. I think, yeah, and docile animals versus hostile animals. So we don't have any hostile animals that we can see at this time. Pollution. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Everything sucks. I like the amount of stats you've got in this overlay. So many things. And I'm very eager to start on research, but we're going to have to wait until we have explorified the world, which means we need our gate open for that. Imagine games having like a worker overlay or something. I know. I'd so much Civ 6 that their lens system, like the most obvious lens in the universe to me is the builder lens. Maybe the settler lens first, and then the builder lens. How do you not have... It's fine. It's okay. You guys have heard the rant before. We don't need another one, right? Make a gate and make the mutants pay for it. All right, now these we should have enough resources now. We just have to wait for them to all get delivered. We can keep encouraging our people to try to assist in the construction now that some more resources have been delivered. You're here solely for the rants. All right, I'll see what I can do. We've got to ration them out though. It's you know, it's post-apocalyptic. Rationing is going to be very important here. So. So 6, while gorgeous health makes it harder to see the resources of 5. Also hills! What's going on? I like how you can see the crates of resources in here. So very much. And one of the things that gives me like good happy vibes about seeing this is like a lot of times when I've tried to build, like I've tried my hand at programming these sort of base building games before, and whenever I do, I always make it so that the resources are actually visible. I like having a, like, it feels much more, I don't know, it feels much more real to actually see the resources there, physically present, as opposed to just a number on a toolbar. I mean, obviously we need the number on a toolbar. Don't take that away. That would be terrible. But I like that it shows up in the game world at the same time. Brings it to life. When is someone modding a Civ 6 Sales Lens? Speaking of mods, one of the things I'm excited that this is on Steam now is that this gives us the ability to have like workshop integration and things like that for mods. I mean, there's already like a modding thing in here, but it'll be a lot easier to sort of get them and share that way. I feel like I need to bring the speed up if we're going to see any of the slightly more extended later on, you know, gameplay kind of stuff. All right, gate is nearly done. There we go, into the new world. Congratulations, you built the gate and gained access to the world map. The gate is now open. The vast world stands ready for a specialist to explore. This progress has not gone unnoticed. Soon your colony will begin attracting various folks, some good, others desperate, some tricksters, and those who just want to see you destroyed. Arm the gate with colonists or keep some specialists close by to defend yourself from the inevitable raids. Oh, and we got an event. Hungry mouths, busy hands. Your colonists suddenly approach you and drag you to one of the trees at the edge of the colony. Okay. Looking up, you can just barely see a faint silhouette among the brush. A silent thief dressed like the animal who has poached some of your food. Demand your food back, let them go, attack the thief. So someone has been stealing food from our colony, and we've just got them pinned in. What do we want to do? 1, 2, or 3? I would love to see Twitch integration for this game. Wow, would I love to see Twitch integration. Not a lot of votes for 2. It's mostly 1s and 3s. Heavy on the 3s? I think people are being too mean. Let's demand their food back. Oh no! You tell the thief that they better give the food back or else. There's some rustling in the treetop, and before you have time to notice, the thief had jumped to another tree. Your colonists are about to give chase, but the culprit is already on the ground and running off. Now, I know from experience that some of these events, the choices, it's not always the same thing. Sometimes one will work, sometimes it won't. I mean, there's going to be percentage chances and things like that, perhaps weighted by various situations in the colony. Unfortunately, here we have lost some happiness, which is pretty annoying. Yeah, disagreement minus 32%. A bunch of people are poorly rested. Some people are tired. Yes, things are bad. Okay, let's send some folks out. Ooh, group of survivors are going to arrive. Hold on. As I say, let's send our specialists out. But first, you know, that's a bold thing you're doing here. Daring to wish for something better. Can't help but to admire it. So, we've got some survivors who want shelter. 3 adults. We get some more workers, which is good. 2 more children. I mean, I guess if we have to. And they do have some supplies for now. We could accept them. We'll also get a new specialist, Orca, a scout here. And I don't think we have a scout yet. Yeah, we're totally going to accept this. Easy peasy decision. And, oh, we need some more shelters. Let me queue one up, and then we're going to go... Let me get another... Hi. It'll be a little gap, but we can plant some trees or something. Let's do a little something like that. All right, let's send some folks out into the world. You're a scout? That sounds like a great idea. I'm sending you out to the world, but I just got here. No, it doesn't matter. You're going out in the world. I'm wondering if we keep the fighter here for defense. We've got Wheeler, a scavenger. I think we have to send you out to the world map. I think we might send Kate out as well. I think we'll just keep the fighter. Orca will be helpful hunting down Flipper. Done, done, done. All right, so we're going to send 3 of our specialists out into the world, and they're going to be ready for action. Let's re-enable the... Well, I mean, they'll still go and empty some areas. I'm going to re-enable the medical tent. I think that's a good idea. I'll keep the fishing spot off. Oh, we need more water. Hold on. Let's build that. And yeah, I realized I don't think I did a proper placement with the first water thing because I think the efficiency was relatively low. I got 100% over here. I think someone spotted it might have been 80% my last one. But we'll place this one here with 100%. At least that's something. You need that. You need that. Constructions need resources. They're going to come in. That's great. All right, let's go out into the world. So we've got 3 colonists out in the world ready to go places. We do have a museum here that will give us science points. So Kate, I believe, is our scientist. Can I get the character sheets from here? Anyway, Kate is our scientist. Wheeler is a scavenger. There's a farm and a camping site. Oh, let's go to the camping site for some plastic. And Orca's a scout, so she has more action points, so she might be good to move things. But we could also have her scavenge. Hey, what? I think she's got so much movement. I'm going to get her to pop this zone. Ooh. Achievement unlocked, Explorer. My first time playing on the Steam client, which is nice.